And coming into the third game of the 2023 World Crokinole Championship doubles playoffs, we'll be focusing on the top two seeds who are facing off in this third game. Nolan and Reid Tracey sitting at 12 points. Fred and Justin Slater also sitting at 12 points. Tracy's holding the 20s tiebreaker for the moment, but remains to be seen if that 20s tiebreaker will be necessary. On the other boards, we have Connor Ryman and Jeremy Tracy taking on Bruce and Andrew Hartung. Those teams both looking for a good result to get back into the action. And Bechdel and Kappas taking on Kipper and Walsh, who are sitting in third place. But for now, we'll throw it over to Connor Ryman on table number 3.
Thanks, Nathan. This is a very exciting game between Fred and Justin Slater and Reid and Nolan Tracey here. The 2019 runners-up against the 3-time champions, and Fred Slater is going to get us started off. And he starts off with an open 20, the perfect start. Nolan Tracey with the response goes a little long, a chance for an early advantage for Fred and Justin Slater. As Justin lines that up and knocks it down. 2 20s to none for the Slaters. Reid just gets that one to go. It's 2-1. Fred Slater around to it, and he misses just long. An opportunity here for Nolan Tracey. And he ties up the 20 count. Great shot from him. Justin Slater with an open board. Misses the line a little bit there. Reid Tracey to capitalize, and he gets it. Great shots, a couple of really excellent shots from the Tracey brothers there. Fred Slater ties the 20 count at 3, but Nolan comes up shy. A couple of different ways for Justin Slater to go about this. He's going to go for the takeout, certainly. Looks for the 20 as well and nails it. Back on serve here. And Reid Tracey comes up short, so the advantage swinging again in this round. Fred Slater slides over to the left to attempt to make this tricky takeout through the alley, and he just loses his shooter with that one. An opportunity for Nolan Tracey to tie up the 20 count, which he makes. 4-4 now. Justin Slater scores the open 20. And Reid misses long. Chance for Fred Slater, sliding over to his right, looking for at least a 20 here. But goes for the takeout as well and can't get it. Now, Nolan Tracey looks like he's coming over to the right here, going for the follow-through. Lots of action off the pegs, but nothing doing. Justin lines up the takeout through Hogan's alley and sticks it. No easy chance for Reid Tracey here. That didn't stop him from going for a shot. Here's Fred Slater just looking for a hit and stick on this takeout. Should leave his shooter nestled between those two pegs and leave little for Nolan to shoot for. I think that drifted a little bit further forward than Fred may have wanted. There is a 20 chance available off of this disc, and Nolan almost gets it. The Slaters have an advantage here, so Justin, with his last shot, just tries to leave it far enough away. And Reid Tracey needs to make a miracle here and gets some really great motion on that one, but just not enough. Fred and Justin Slater steal the first 2 points of this top 6 match. And what a really exciting, swingy round that was. Lots of misses from both teams, but lots of great shots as well to give both teams a chance. Nolan Tracey starts out the second round with an open 20. And Justin Slater scores as well. Reid is the first to miss, so the Slaters with the hammer have an advantage. Fred eyeing up his options. Could go for the takeout 20 here, but the rollaway I think might be more likely, and there it is. A really nice one too. I'm not sure how much Nolan has to go for. There could be a bounce back 20 off the peg that disc is closest to, but that feels a little aggressive. Yep, Nolan just tries to get the hit and stick, playing patient here. Justin gets the takeout, but has left an angle ricochet open. Reid Tracey to come in, and it hits the hole and lips out. Great try from him. Now, Fred Slater will look for a bit of a rollaway here. I don't think it's tailor-made for him. And he winds up having to roll toward Nolan, but into a pretty good spot. There is a sort of follow-through slider 20 available, and it just stunned a little bit too much on Nolan there. Good spot from Justin. There should be a touch 20 available, but looks like Reid Tracey is going for more. And that one just kind of stopped on him. Unfortunate. Now that leaves, of course, Fred Slater a chance to stick to the outside, which he does so well. I'm not sure here, but Nolan might be able to weld this one in behind a peg, and he's done that pretty nicely. Justin Slater through Hogan's Alley gets the takeout. Reid Tracey, I think, needs to come in here. Oh, going for the 20 instantly, but it just misses. So a chance for Fred Slater up the line. Takeout and a 20 available. He gets the 20, but no takeout. That won't harm them necessarily. Nolan needed to make that 20, and he got it. But Justin Slater here knows that his team is in a pretty good position. That's a good shot to stay to the outside. I think Reid is trying to keep this to the outside as well, and that's a pretty good hide. Now Fred Slater through Hogan's Alley gets a really nice takeout there. Nolan now, as we come down to last shots each, doesn't get the takeout on that one. That is going to really complicate things. That makes the Tracey's attempt to get back into this round so much more difficult. Now, I'm not sure what Reid Tracey can go for here after Justin Slater's last shot didn't seem to work out quite as he had hoped. Looks like Reid is going to go for the in-off 20. I didn't even see it. What a great shot from Reid Tracey as he forces Fred Slater to make a 20 for the win in the round. 15 ties. Big shot here. And Fred Slater misses it. It's a tie round. What an exciting finish to that round. A clutch final shot from Reid Tracey forces Fred Slater to shoot. And with that tied result, it is now 3-1 in the favor of the Slaters. Now Justin Slater to start off round 3, and he scores the 20. Reid Tracey misses long again. A big chance for Fred Slater to open up an early advantage. But he misses on it. Left a little bit awkward. The Traceys are down a 20. They will want one at some point, but they do sit 2 discs in the 15. Justin says he's looking for a double here. I thought they were a little bit too straight, but that's a pretty good leave. Reid is able to make the hit and stick. Fred Slater going off to his left to make a solid takeout and gets actually just a touch 20 off of that one. Very nice stuff. Forces Nolan to shoot up the left side, and he can't make the 20. Justin leaves that one in a good spot. Reid Tracey trying to leave these split. I don't see any sort of double takeouts. That is a pretty good leave. I'm not sure if Nolan Tracey can see this one clearly at all. It may have to be very thin through Hogan's Alley if it's available. This is a pretty critical decision-making spot here. Great hit from Nolan Tracey. He gets the peel. So the Traceys continue to be behind in this round, but at least there was no more damage off of that shot. Reid Tracey trying to eye something up, loses his shooter in the process. And Fred Slater rolls that one into a very nice spot. Really excellent control of the board from the Slaters, even when they had 3 opponents' discs on the board. They have really commanded this round and forced it into a position where the Tracys have little to go for. Reid Tracey from this angle might be looking for a slice 20 off the disc closest to him. He can't get it. Just hit much too full there. And when a few shots ago there were 3 Tracey discs on the board, now there are 3 Slater discs. Nolan pushing for a lot there as he needed to, and it doesn't go. Justin misses long on that one, but it might be inconsequential at this stage. Yeah, Reid Tracey going for the whole thing. Can't secure it. And this round is over. After that final shot from Nolan Tracey, Fred and Justin Slater steal another 2 points from the hammer. They lead 5 points to 1 in this top 6 match. Now this is going to be a big round for both teams, as both teams have championship aspirations. Reid Tracey starts it off very nicely, and Fred Slater's able to score the 20 as well. Nolan keeps the pressure on. We're 3 for 3. And Justin makes it once around. This is by a pretty good margin. I think the best string of open 20 shooting that this game has seen so far. Nolan Tracey makes it 7 for 7 for the board. And Justin is the first to miss. That one just a little overhit. It lips out. Reid Tracey knocks down the takeout 20. Fred Slater makes it. He's 3 for 3 on the round, as is Nolan Tracey. Justin again misses. Leaves Reid perhaps a takeout 20 chance of his own. He can't get it. Fred just a little bit too full on that one. I'm not sure if he was even going for the 20. Tracys have a pretty sizable advantage here, even without the hammer, although that jam will not do them any favors. Justin Slater with the chance, and he scores the 20. Reid happy pushing that one through a little bit. May have left an angle in chance for Fred Slater. Oh, and it almost goes. What a great try from Fred Slater. Leaves a heavy hanger opportunity for Nolan Tracey, which he jams. A couple of big misses here from the Tracys let the Slaters back into the round, but Justin comes up short. Oh my goodness, what a swing in this round. Reid Tracey looking again for a 20, doesn't go. Fred Slater looks at first up the line, but then thinks better of it, needing the takeout and the 20. Just a little bit short. Huge chance here for Nolan Tracey. Settle himself and redeem himself. Big takeout 20 right there to wrap up the round. So the Tracys steal 2 points back to salvage it. It's a 5-3 win for Fred and Justin Slater. Back to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Connor Ryan, for that commentary on what could be a pivotal game to determine who will be the World Crokinole Champion in 2023. Let's see the results from the other boards. Ryman and Tracy come with a big 8-0 victory over the Hartongues as Bechtel and Kappas tie Kipper and Walsh 4-4. We see some of the highlights from earlier. Josh Bechtel making a ricochet 20, then a sort of side hanger 20. Ray Kappas also ricochet 20 before Kipper scoring a long ricochet himself. This match ended in a 4-4 tie and came with a couple decent shots there, worthy of the highlight reel. As Ray Kappas getting a circus 20 to go there. Not too many highlights in the Hartongues v. Ryman Tracey match, as Ryman and Tracey scored a big 8-0 victory.